Anna here, and today I'm going to take a look for you guys at one of the exit games, The Forgotten Island. In this game, you are going to be trying to escape this island, and you are going to try to do this with your group in 60 minutes. I am not really going to explain how the game works because you just have to experience it yourself, but I'm mostly going to tell you what I thought of the experience and if it was any fun. Like you can see, our book is already pretty destroyed, so that's already the first tip I'm going to give you. Don't worry about breaking everything. It's just the best way to play this game. If you think you have to shred something so it's going to be easier to use, just do it. Use scissors, use everything right on it. Just have fun, that's just the most important thing. And don't worry about not going to be able to use it again, because this is just going to be the most fun way to play the game. So every page has puzzles on them, and at the start of the game you're not going to be able to do be able to do something with all of the pages. So you just have to figure out which pages you can already use to solve some of the puzzles. Some puzzles you can only solve at a certain point if you get some extra puzzle cards that are going to be able to help you to solve the puzzles. And you're not going to be able to solve them at the beginning because you still need those cards. You're also going to get those hint cards. Just use them. Don't be that guy that's going to be like, no, our group is going to do it on our own. We have to do it on our own smartness, and otherwise we're not going to get the highest score. And as everyone is going to be so not having fun and feeling stupid and staring at everything and not going to be able to do anything while this one person is still trying to puzzle. Just don't be that person. Use the hints if you get stuck. Use the hint again if you are still stuck, and find out the solution if you still have no clue what the game wants you to do. Because in this way you just can move on, because you need some puzzles to be solved to be able to solve the next puzzles. So just do this and don't think about it too much. At the end in the introduction booklet, you also have a certain scoring mechanism where that depends on how many of those help cards that you use and how long that you took. But I have to say that even with I've played this game with people with all my med interns at the hospital that I work at. So those people are pretty smart. The most that we got was 2 stars out of 10 stars. So it's pretty hard to get a high score, I think, in this game, and it's very hard to get. The hardest thing is to get it done under 60 minutes. I don't really think it's possible to get it in 60 minutes, and with all the cards, with using no help cards. If you did that, please let me know. And I'm going to call you superhuman, because we certainly did not get it done. So what did I think about this particular one? I really like the story in it. I always find a pirate theme, or at least a shipwreck theme, fun. Yes, it is a little bit of a theme that's been used a lot, but it's certain. What can I say? Just certain. It works to be on an island and to make puzzles with that. The puzzles were fun. You had to use everything in an interesting way. The only thing that I didn't really like about this one, that there were some puzzles where they wanted you really to do specific things, and if you did not do it like that, you were not going to get the right solution, and it didn't really make that much sense what they wanted you to do in some of the puzzles. So I thought that was a shame, because I think they could have done without those extra little things that they wanted you to do to solve the puzzle, because we're like, but we did exactly what you wanted us to do, but because of that little thing it's not going to get. No, that's stupid. I want to feel good about myself, and now I don't feel good about myself. So that was a little bit of a downer in this game. I also think that, especially this one, you shouldn't really play with an uneven count, or at least not with 3, because the third person is just going to be feeling a little bit left out. At least that was what happened with us, because the puzzles are pretty linear, so you have to do the one and then only then can you go to the next one, so you really have to do everything together. And yeah, you cannot really do a puzzle with the 3 of you. It's just going to be too less to do for everyone. It's going to be a little bit too chaotic. Like I said, I like the story, I like the puzzles. I do think that the difficulty that is at the start of the box with 3, I found this one to be very hard compared to the other ones that I did, and certainly not easier than one of the other ones that I have done that did have a higher difficulty level. So that's something to keep in mind. Getting this, like I said, getting this done in 60 minutes like the game wants you to do, no, it's just not going to happen. It says that you can do it with maximum of 4. Yeah, I would guess that this one, it does have that because they are so linear. And yeah, I had a fun time with this Exit one. Yeah, I certainly can recommend it. And that is Exit the Forgotten Island.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews as well as our top-rated audio podcast at dicetower.com.